Hello everyone and welcome back to Chaos Dream Retribution. Alright, so last episode we started out, and this time around we're gonna see if we can continue onwards. We got like a flute or something, and apparently if we play this, or if we use this at the door, it'll summon the dude we need. Time to knock on the door and use the horn, I suppose. Here we go. Who awakens me from my slumber? It is I, Nakum. I believe you know. It is I, Nakum. I believe you knew my father. Yes, I remember now. You have grown tall and strong, young one, and I believe I know what you wish to ask me. I noticed something kind of interesting. Look at, like, the face shape and jawline here. It's identical. Now, I'm not sure if that's the game reusing the same basic model for the body, or if that means these characters are, like, related in some kind of way. I don't know. I must avenge my father's shame, and Mother told me you could point the way to finding Lord Crix, allowing me to restore my family's honor and our crops to prosper once again. Indeed, the way will be fraught with danger, but yes, I believe I can guide you. The path to the path east from here leads to the Bog of Zex, a curse and bedeviled place where many men have met their death. Within these blighted grounds lives Dreenit, a disgraced member of the Dark Lord's orders. He may be able to provide you with information regarding this their territory that should allow you to extract the vengeance you desire. Thank you, wise Nakum. Your words and knowledge are appreciated. I shall seek out this Dreenit and convince him of the urgency of my mission. May the seven gods favor you, young Grigori. Yeah, cool. He's not gonna... I was kind of expecting him to join me. I don't know why. Oh, okay, we're in a new area now. Hello, sir. What brings you to this dreary place? I am Selbin, and thank the seven gods you came along. My dear daughter Fiona has wandered off again. I believe into the terrible, nasty swamp. I fear I cannot withstand the denizens of the place, but perhaps you can. Please find my darling Fiona and return her to me. I can reward you with crowns and a bounty of appreciation. I'll keep a lookout for her during my travels. I only hope she is safe and unharmed. Greetings to you, officer. Something I can assist you with. Aye, mate, it seems I got a murder on my hands, and I cannot seem to catch a break solving it. Our local trader, Victon, was found murdered north of here, and clues been few in number. Help old Constable Grievous out and try to find out some clues as to what happened to old Victon before the local chamberlain throws me out on my ear. Not much to go on, but I'll do my best to find something out that you can use to apprehend the criminal. Murder most foul. Oh my goodness. This is the battered corpse of Victon, it seems. I see nothing at first, but in his hands he is clutching a small amulet. The symbol on it is something I recognize. The sign of the Dark Lords. They must be behind this heinous crime. So, now that I have information, do I go back to him? Not found enough clues, mate. Aye, keep looking. We got faith in you. Alright. Is that Fiona? Boy there, sir. How goes it there? No. It goes quite terribly, thank you, my lord. Pardon my anger, but those damn giant bugs are giving us no end of fits in the last few weeks. Merchants can't get shipments, though. And that means no coin changing hands. My name is Warwick, by the way. You look pretty sturdy there, matey. Maybe you could wander over to the east and see if you can wipe out the bugs for us. I know the traders will be mighty thankful. It will be great to check it out for you, my friend. Can't let nature get in the way of commerce. Force of 3. Okay. What is that? Gremlin. Okay, that's a new enemy. There we go.
Victory is mine.
Barbazu axe. Hidden in the brush is a red pentagram burnt into the ground. One you seem to remember being used by evil magicians to teleport themselves. Maybe the Dark Lords. Interesting. Just attack. Oh, it does give you a warning when your stuff breaks. Huh. That's very easy to miss, though. I can see why I didn't catch that before. Wait. Oh, you auto-use items on yourself. Well, not auto-use, but like you... If I want someone to use a healing item, I need that person to use the healing item. Like, I can't have Zarin heal Grigori like I just tried to do there. That's different. You know, honestly, my instinct tells me that I shouldn't like that feature, because, like, it's less convenient. But, like, I don't know, given that the devs went out of their way to program it that way, it kind of makes me wonder if it's for, like, balancing reasons. Let's see if we can... Hold on. There we go, I just wanted to move my mic. Everything's okay so far. You know, I really wish there was, like... Oh, no, it does. I was going to say, I want it to show me the durability, but the durability's right there. Okay. No footwear. What can I put on you? I feel like I should save that for a boss. Okay, everything is good so far. I'm gonna save too. I see a group of huge insects. Bro, that's a spider. These must be the ones mentioned in whispers by the local villagers. They swoop down on me immediately, and I must defend them. Alright, let's see, that's an arachnid, I think. That's an arachnid. That's the only one that's an insect. Let's try this out. I feel like I should take out the scorpion first. That is not a half-bad lifesteal ability. Typically those are pretty bad, but that one's actually pretty good. Okay, that scorpion hits hard, and the bandana just broke. Now I'm curious about something else. Can you, swap... You can swap your equipment in the middle of battle in this game. Okay. Well, I don't have another headgear, but that's nice to know. I'm gonna use Hex Soul again. I like that skill already. Oh, something broke. The weapon broke. God, that's so good that you can swap your weapon, like, in between battle. You know, I've played a lot of RPGs that let you do that, but I think this is the first one I've ever played that, like... You know, like, it's actually important to the gameplay, because it's expected. Like, it's almost expected that your weapons are going to break in battle. There we go. We didn't get a new weapon from that. I have finally conquered the angry horde of insects. Victory is mine. The villagers can rest in peace. Cool. Oh. Alright, so I talked to you again? No, I guess you're done now. Okay. Nope. Okay, I still haven't done your thing yet. Wait, what's that? What's that candelabra doing there? These seem to be handled. There seems to be a handheld candelabra here that appears to have been used recently, with a few candles almost burnt out. This doesn't belong here. Maybe the murderer dropped it during the crime. I found all the clues, and it points to a clear conclusion. A Dark Lord is probably responsible for the murder somehow. I'll report to Constable Grievous with my findings. These findings be quite distressing indeed. A Dark Lord, you say? The only Dark Lord we've seen around here for ages was old Drenet, and he was always quite kind and helpful-like. A bit secretive, to be sure, but never the murdering type. He even gave us a scroll to visit him if ever we're wanting anything. It opens a magic portal to where he lives in the Kors Desert somehow, if my memory be right. Here it is for if you want to use it to talk to him. Good luck to you, mates. Okay, cool. Now, do I want to use that right now or wait? Because honestly, is this going to be like that lamp from like Barkley's Shop and Jam Gaiden where it like takes you to a secret area? Kind of surprised to get at that early if that were the case. Okay, let's use see if we can learn some new stuff. Ooh, here we go. Confuse and charm a target enemy for 4 turns, make them attack their allies or themselves. Anti-spell of Fighting Spirit launching 2 powerful attacks. I love skills like that hit random enemies. Oh! I can teach you that. Although, honestly, I don't really like losing health in a game like this, because this game seems kind of difficult. I still wonder what this is used for. Oh! Oh, I have training points now. Okay. Honestly, I use your normal attack quite a bit. I'm going to increase your max life. Your defenses. Oh, what? Oh, and then I hit finish. Okay, okay. Wow, this must be a long game if that's like where it goes, or that's how far it goes. I'm gonna do that. I think it's kind of clear how the game wants me to level these two quite right now. Whoa! Okay, that thing's freaky. Let's go ahead and save. I don't want to deal with that, but I'll probably have to. I hear the cries of a girl ahead of me. It must be Selbin's daughter. It's even more alarming than that a huge beast I recognize as a manticore is guarding the child. It charges at me, and I must fight to save Fiona. Why is this written in like third person or? No, like he's not talking about past tense. Why is it written in past tense? I just noticed that. Wait, I just raised your attack. Let's actually use that. There we go. Hymn of the Asp. I love the word asp. Oh, that can miss? Uh-oh. I don't think we've had the other skill miss yet. That's strong. Okay. You know, I feel if it has less accuracy, it should be noted in like a tooltip or something. Because honestly, if it's really that strong, I can see that... Although that does about the same. Huh. Ooh, that hit really hard. And I don't think we have any more revive abilities. Let's get your health back doing that. Nope, you're dead. Okay. We might have this. Oh no. Well, I guess I have to get lucky now. Nope, okay. Your journey has come to an end. Oh no! That graphic doesn't really fit the art style of the game. It's a cool graphic, but... Okay, I guess maybe I'm not supposed to be doing this fight quite yet. Or maybe I am. What's my main goal right now? I kind of forgot, to be honest. Not endgame. Quests. I have to find Drennet. Wait, isn't that where that scroll leads me? Ah, whatever. Do I really want to grind? Nah, I don't really want to grind. Dude, get out of here. Let's try using this. Oh, what? That didn't do anything. What is this? Whoa! Yes. What I did there, I just hit F5 to soft reset, because that's something you can do with RPG Maker games. The game actually gave me a warning, though, saying... Wait. There we go. The game actually gave me a warning, though, saying that my unsaved data won't be saved, which I think is a first. I've never seen a game do that. They gave me a pop-up. Ah, okay, okay. I feel a tingling sensation on the back of my neck as I read the scroll aloud. The unmistakable sound of a portal being opened somewhere echoes through the air. All I have to do now is find it. Like, find the portal? Oh, you know what that probably did? That probably opened up a portal somewhere in the world. Okay, I thought it just kind of fizzled when I used it. Oh, there it is. Huh. I find it kind of weird that, like, you have to go looking for the portal. Oh my goodness, okay. There are gonna be random yep, okay. That's a new enemy. Harpy. Oh, come on, game. There we go. You know, I'm starting to get more used to the art style of the game. You know what it kind of reminds me of? It reminds me of, like... Well, I mentioned that it reminds me of old PC games before, but what it specifically reminds me of is Diablo. Because, like, when you think about it, Diablo had a lot of, like, wide open spaces like this game does, as well as, like, very simple 3D models. I felt like Diablo hit it a bit better, though. Like, Diablo is, like, a masterpiece of a game. I love Diablo 2 specifically. Oh. I have a healing item. I'm going to use it. I find it so funny that, like, you know, everything in this game is so mysterious and fantasy-like, but then it's just apple juice. That does feel like something a game of this era would do. Because I really get a 90s fantasy... Ah, dang it. No, I don't want to... I really get a 90s fantasy vibe from this game for some reason. Like, 90s dark fantasy. It's an oddly specific vibe, But I swear it's like... That's a new enemy, Swamp Asp. I like how it's kind of... Oh, okay. I thought like it was digging into the ground because of how that model was because of how that model was angled. Yeah, what, like a worm maybe? You know, now I kind of wonder like where the models are from specifically. Were they made specifically for this game, or did they come from like a some kind of like pre-bought RTP? Because I have seen RTPs before. And when I say RTP, I don't mean like the stuff that comes with RPG Maker, because, you know, I made a whole video on that. I mean like, you can actually purchase entire RTPs, and some people do. I kind of wonder if this was pre-bought for this, or if it was made specifically for this game. There we go, okay. I'm gonna save before I go in here this time. Not because I think I'm gonna die, but because I'm worried I might not be able to come back. Alright, let's move on now. Kobold, Goblin, Gremlin. You're missing some health. Let's use this. Nice. I have talked time and again about why I love skills that do that. And the reason why is because they're great in any situation. Like, if you're fighting multiple enemies, it'll spread the damage around. If you're fighting just one enemy, it'll hit hit that one enemy several times. Like, basically just shotgun all the shots into that one enemy. Like, it's just conveniently always good. I just noticed that enemies have low health sprites too. Yeah, this is one of those games where I'm like really curious. Like, I'd love to get my hands on like the internal files and see how it's coded, because this is a... Let me tell you, this is very different from what typical RPG Maker usually looks like. That is a griffin. Can't really see what... This is strange to me. Like, whenever there's one enemy and you hit attack, or select a skill that hits one enemy, it doesn't let you select the enemy, which I guess makes sense, but it's just kind of weird because I've never seen an RPG Maker game do that before. You know what else is very 90s fantasy about this game? The fact that, like, every enemy is based off of, like, folklore or like mythology somehow. Got a flail. I'll equip that. Because honestly, a lot of RPGs made nowadays tend to make up their own monsters, but a lot of games around this the era, or a lot of like fantasy stuff around the 90s tend to take a heavy inspiration from previous fantasy. I know it's kind of obvious to just go to Lord of the Rings first, but I'm also talking about, like, old mythologies from all over the world. That kind of stuff is fun to me. I love seeing how these games interpret these demons and, like, monsters. I especially love it, too, when, is that the dude's house? Okay, we'll see if this is. I also love it, too, when, like, they take inspiration from old mythologies, but also, like, take parts from mythologies you don't often see taken from. Like, for example, dragons are in everything, but in a lot of old stories, dragons could, like, breathe poison as well as fire. Yet, anytime a dragon is depicted in media, it's always a fire-breathing dragon. Like, why not make a poison dragon? I don't know. Hello there, fellow. What is this place, and who are you? And good day to you, wanderer. I am Garati. These names are very 90s fantasy as well. Head guard of this hovel named Bildor. We number only a few dozen after the last month-long sandstorm killed many of us, but we remain proud and resolute. It's like both. This reminds me of the camp from The Lost. My long-suffering wife Mary deserves so much for staying here with me. She has always wanted a necklace made of sand pearls. Do you think you could find me 4 of them so I can offer this to her? They are somewhat rare, but if you look hard enough. I can look, but maybe you could help me as well. I am searching for someone named Drennet. Have you met anyone by that name? Indeed, he has been our savior of late, protecting us from enemies in the elements. Find my pearls and I will be quite happy to introduce you to him. Okay, cool. Pearl Conundrum. Oh. You know, I kind of wish there were safe areas, because it seems like you can get into a battle anywhere. That kind of breaks the immersion when you're, like, walking through a town. Even though we haven't really seen a town this game yet, like, I don't know, this camp feels like it should be a safe area. I know you can do that really easily with, like, regions. What the heck is Paradise Juice? Also, I just gotta level up. Oh, I got it before. Restores life to max. That is good. Gotta level up, so I might as well see if I can... No, I don't want Blood Slash, alright? How many times do I gotta say this? Oh, no. Training. Do you get like 4 of them per level up? There we go. Life, mana, and attack. That's all. I'm going all in with that. And you don't have any. Okay. You know, I think I'm going to leave it off here. Give me a sec to save. There we go. Alright. I'll see you folks next time. Thanks for watching.